Pau Gasol asked the Spurs to ship him before the February 7 trade deadline. However, no beneficial deal was presented to the Spurs, forcing Gasol to stay with the team. The 7-foot Spaniard has seen increased playing time in the past month. Due to the trade request, the Spurs are trying to show him off to increase his trade value, according to experts. According to ESPN Deportes, Pau Gasol requested a trade before the deadline. The closing of the trade deadline in the NBA left Pau Gasol with the San Antonio Spurs against the will of the player. The Spanish power forward had asked for a change of air from those in charge of the Texas franchise, but the negotiations did not reach any avenue, and Pau will end the season where it started, with the Spurs jersey. Gasol is owed $16 million next year. Trading Gasol could open up the salary cap for the Spurs, where they could use it to pick up a star to play alongside DeRozan and Aldridge. Although, it will be hard to move Gasol with such a hefty contract. Most teams do not want to pay $16 million for a 38-year-old player. Gasol has not seen much success with the Spurs. Since the breakup of the legendary Spurs superteam, not much has gone the way of the Spurs, even losing Kawhi Leonard to free agency. It seems Pau wants to take his talents elsewhere, especially considering he's playing behind Jakob Poeltl in the rotation. For the time being, Gasol is on a Spurs team well on its way to the playoffs. Although the 38-year-old Gasol is not a starter anymore, he could play in what could be his last playoff series, depending on where he goes. The retirement of Tim Duncan opened the door for Gasol to come to the Spurs during a time when Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs were playing at the top of their game. The 7-foot NBA champion averaged 12.4 points per game his first season in San Antonio. The Spurs are 7th in the West with a 32-26 record, and Gasol is averaging 4.4 points and 4.5 rebounds. Gasol, one of the most underrated power forwards of all time, is a two-time NBA champion. Though he is coming to the end of the road, he doesn't seem to be giving up on his career.